What if you could stop aging? Yes, stop it forever. Let's uncover the science that could make that possible. Imagine a world where growing old isn't inevitable, a world where wrinkles and gray hair and declining health are no longer the price we pay for time. Sounds like science fiction, right? Well, it might not be for long. Today, we're diving into one of the most mind-blowing debates in science. Is aging a disease? That was the subject of a Wall Street Journal article on February 5th, 2025. The scientific fight over whether aging is a disease, and if it is, can we cure it? Longevity expert Dr. Stephen Ostad and his colleague Dr. Jay Olshansky placed a $150 bet in 2001 after Dr. Ostad told a journalist that the person who would live to the year 2150 had already been born. They wrote up a contract, and the descendants of whoever is right gets the money that's accumulated in 2150. Or Dr. Ostad will if he lives to the age of 203. Buckle up, because this conversation could change everything. I'm Dr. Brian, and welcome to Health Without Risk, where we explore how better health doesn't have to mean more pills. If you're new here, hit that follow button. Let's reimagine health together. Here's the debate. Aging is something we've always accepted as a fact of life. But what if some of the world's top scientists are arguing it's just not inevitable? It's a disease that could be treated, prevented, or even cured. This isn't just a philosophical debate, it's a game changer for how we think about healthcare, longevity, and even what it means to be human. So let's break it down and see what's really at stake. On one side, we have the pioneers who say aging is the ultimate root cause of diseases like cancer, Alzheimer's, dementia, and heart disease. Think about it. As we age, our bodies break down, making us more vulnerable to these types of killers. If we could label aging as a disease, it could unlock billions of dollars in research funding, attract the brightest minds, and lead to breakthroughs in longevity medicine. Imagine not just living longer, but living healthier, maybe even decades longer. It's a tantalizing possibility, and it's already driving cutting-edge research. But hold on, not everyone's on board with this idea. Critics argue that aging isn't a disease, it's a natural part of life. They worry that medicalizing it could lead to a slippery slope of unnecessary treatments, an obsession with extending lifespan instead of improving quality of life, and even ethical dilemmas. After all, if we can stop aging, should we? And what happens if only the wealthy can afford these treatments? It's a complex issue, and the stakes couldn't be higher. Now let's talk about the elephant in the room, the FDA. They're the gatekeepers for any new treatment, and right now they don't classify aging as a disease. This matters because therapies like peptide therapy, think of compounds like sermorelin, BPC 157, or NAD+, are showing incredible promise for slowing aging and boosting health span. But here's the catch. Many of these aren't FDA approved for anti-aging because, well, aging isn't officially a disease. In 2024, 2 groups submitted citizen petitions to the FDA requesting they consider aging as a disease. An FDA spokesperson responded by referring to aging as a, quote, natural process, unquote. So what does this mean for you? It means these treatments are often only available through specialized clinics or off-label prescriptions, and insurance usually won't cover them. It's a frustrating roadblock for millions who want access to these therapies. Plus, the FDA's stance creates regulatory hurdles that slow down research and innovation. But there's a silver lining. As more evidence piles up, there's growing pressure on the FDA to rethink their position. Could we see a future where anti-aging treatments are as common as your daily vitamins? It's possible, but we're not there yet. So, where does this leave us? If aging were officially classified as a disease, it could flip healthcare on its head. We'd shift from treating symptoms to preventing them, from reacting to proactively extending healthy years. But it also raises big questions. How do we make these treatments accessible to everyone? And are we ready for a world where aging is optional? The debate is far from over, but one thing's clear. This conversation is shaping the future of medicine. And as research continues, we might just unlock the secret to a longer, healthier life. But I want to hear from you. What do you think? Is aging a disease, or is it just part of being human? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and let's keep the conversation going. If you found this information as fascinating as I did while creating this video, don't forget to like, share, follow, and subscribe to Health Without Risk for more deep dives into the health topics that matter. Remember, every step toward better health is a step worth taking. I'll see you in the next one. Stay curious, stay healthy. Bye for now.